My name is Lucas Continentino. I am currently a senior at the American School of Recife, and I'll talk a little bit about myself and why I think Hult is a very good university that I want to join. I take part in various after-school groups. For example, I am the leader of MUN, which it stands for Model United Nations. I have taken part in many conferences. In matter of fact, two Brazil Model United Nations, two Salvador Model United Nations, one São Paulo Model United Nations, and a couple of school-held conferences. I really like MUN because it's focused a lot on your speaking, and you work a lot, in the case of, in my case at least, you work a lot on your leadership skills. And also when new delegates, they enroll in our MUN club, they need someone to serve as a mentor. So the leadership group basically takes that responsibility and gathers all the knowledge that they have about MUN and also about general things such as public speaking, and they put that to good use by explaining to the new delegates and teaching them and basically giving them a preview of what they will need to see in MUN. I also take part in community service, which I think is a very valuable thing. And not only in EAR, I have taken part in community service. However, I have lived in Mozambique before, and I have taken about 4 years of community service besides the school. And you know, it taught me so many things. Not only taught me how to be a leader by becoming a leader of a group, however, it taught me communication, which has to communicate with many students from other schools, and also taught me many things such as the importance of valuing education and the importance of a good formation, and why our families sometimes we just take them for granted, and seeing those kids that, you know, their fathers were arrested and their mothers were basically working 2-3 jobs just to put them in a public school, really broke my heart. However, I think it made me grow more mature, and I think it made me the person that I am today, because I know that in the future when I succeed, I am going to help them, and I am going to help the less fortunate people that didn't have the privileges and the opportunities that I had when I was growing up. So besides that, I also take part in sports activities. I am currently I take part in the volleyball and in the soccer team. And even though I'm not applying for a sports scholarship, I believe it's very important to say that I'm very physically active and I'm very interested in sports, and they teach me to be humble and to value not only yourself but also the group. And I really like that. And you know, not only when you're winning but also when you're losing, it helps you very much. So I heard of Hult because of the admissions counselor that he went to EAR, and at first I was not looking forward because I didn't want to enroll in international business. I wanted to do more of something with international relations. However, 6 months until now, I changed my mind, and I'm like, hey, Hult is international business. You don't want to do international relations anymore. And I think Hult was always in the back of my mind, not only when I was thinking of international relations, but now that I'm very fond of the idea of international business. So clearly, I really like Hult. I have done a lot of research on the university. I really like the faculty. I really like the landscape that it's set in. I not only like San Francisco, but my top choice for campus is Boston, not only because of its large importance in history of the time of the American, you know, the American dream, basically almost starting in Boston. However, I really like to debate. I'm always at lunch debating with my friends, not only about politics, but about economy, and you know, not only about that, but we also talk about sports sometimes. But really, I really like to read. Most of the times I'm reading books about sociology. I really like a Brazilian sociologist called Luiz Felipe Pondré. He is a liberal sociologist, and I really love his ideas economically and socially, and really like that. I really like reading. That I would be a very good addition to the Hult campus. I really like the faculty, and I think that not only because of leave the school, you have an entire contact list of industries and of business that cooperate with Hult. but you also have many opportunities for summer jobs. I think that Hult is a very good school, and I'm very looking forward to having a chat with the dean or to having a further interview. Thank you.